Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 3 and a series in which we are taking a close look at the Northern Lords Flavour pack and what it all brings to the table. And of course, because of that, we are playing the manliest of man, the Jarl of Man, Voorbrander. Because I actually have for this series, I would say two main advisors. Actually I had more, but two main advisors. One being Mark Bertius, who I hope is your name pronounced, who told me that this letter is pronounced as a P from the word D. So, or the. So I hope this is Voorbrander is more correctly. And, well, they both give me advice. Mark Bertius being a bit more of a strategic person, and Shadow Wolf Rising and the Einrars that come to my court more of a, I guess, moral support? I'm not entirely sure always, because I guess the gods work in mysterious ways. But yes, both of them have, well, they've visited my court in a sort of off-screen type of deal. A little bit like a roleplay type of thing. And the other said also, look, if you want to raid, and we need to raid, after all, if we want to make the island of man into the kingdom of man, we need to be, for instance, a Viking. They say, well, then you need somebody that is a commander that can raid. Well, I can already tell you, doing some homework, that was the word I was looking for, off camera, is that I don't have a commander that can raid. So we're going to do something that was already suggested a while ago, but I couldn't react to it then because I was very enthusiastic to, well, record this series and have recorded perhaps a little bit too quick. So we're going to invite some champions, because these champions, and I have already checked my court, my guests, they're not good. This guy, yeah, he has Sieger, but otherwise he's just not, no bueno. So we're going to invite some champions and hopefully we'll find a nice raid leader over here. On top of that, of course, we want to look into all of this, which also means we're going to hold a Grand Blood. I'm going to show you it. I've already checked out what it is. Actually, it isn't that good, in my opinion, this entire thing. It has its advantages. There is one in particular that is, it raises popular opinion. But we are already all very, very good on that, so boy howdy, we don't really need that. And of course we have local specified, but yeah, that is a thing. We'll have to see. We'll still do it, but I can't do it while I am a commander of an army. And I'm not sure if, in order to get a Viking, if I am the one that's supposed to lead the army. I reckon it probably is, because it's a personal trait I need to get, and I assume there's some event for it. Other suggestions that were made. Well, another one was, for instance, kill her. After all, right now we are we are now somebody of intrigue, and I tend to kind of focus on the lifestyle that I have. Or the, well, education I have, I should say. But I have already checked this. This is not so easy. I only have, if I look here, a murder chance of 16 versus 21. This secrecy already being lowered because I'm freaking arrogant, which is not really good. On top of that, I have the sincere problem that I only can find free agents to join me in this scheme, which brings our secrecy to about 70% and our success chance to about 50%. Oh boy, that's not good. Also, the other way around, I can't murder this woman or her heirs in order to get the claim to this island and possibly become the dynasty head of the Flavour family, because she still doesn't allow, of course, for us to make dead branches, which would totally work in our favor. All kinds of annoying things that are happening, we'll have to see. Well, we're trying to deal with the few champions by inviting people. This guy just, I mean, it's not really important. This marriage is kind of interesting. We could possibly get a really nice marriage here, because Everfey has a lot of claims she has, and this guy is already a Zatru. I kind of want to land this person. He isn't very happy with me, but I like him. There are all advantages to having him. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to raise the local raiders. Because right over here, this is part of Gwynedd. And Gwynedd is quite easy to raid up here, I reckon. I've also got them some tips and tricks on raiding. Outside of, hey, get a raiding commander, you Nimrid. That really helps. Nimrod. Sorry, Nimrid? I guess that's my personal version for it. I don't know. For instance, Thieves Guild. Well, not the development growth really matters. Hi, how are you? You're not a raid commander, and you're actually kinda old already. Yeah, but you are a berserker. Champions. Champions. Sometimes I know where they are. Yeah, if this is already a 14. If he's a 9 and I have a 5 even here, alright, I'll recruit him. How much? Free gold. For free gold, I will recruit this guy. He might be older, but he is still much better than the guy that I had. So, let's hope still, however, that we're going to get a raid person. One Reaver, I believe, is a trait called that we would like to have. That increases the raid time by 100%. Ooh, fire and blood. Does this give me the chance to become a Viking? Doesn't state so. The settlement of Kilkubright, an important stronghold in Greater Galwadal, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Count Animal to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give them direction, so we could get some development by getting some just annihilating her development and giving ourselves development progress. But that doesn't really help me much. I'm gonna go with the gold and the plunder. The third option was not an option, because it actually lowers your piety. Seen it before. Oh, popular resistance to conversion. Oh, popular opinion lost over here. Well, maybe that great blood now isn't so bad. But first, I would like to get some gold for that great blood, because that great blood costs gold. And again! Thank you so much! Bring me bounteous plunder! Yes, please! Oh, that is good! That is good! Seems like Thor and Freya are with me. Marriage? You are now at my court? Conversion? Ooh, boy howdy. She really should have done it. Now she has 2 virtues. Look at that. That is so much better. And yeah, we can also just... Oh! 2 times abandoned event. There goes my court physician. And also my chancellor. I guess you... Not that you're really good. But alright. We still have a few champions, so the call is still out. I've only received 1. Now you're on average, I think, received 3, that says? No, at least 3. With 12 or more prowess will arrive. So, we should still get 2 more. Oh, bloody hell. We need to appoint a court physician now. Of course, the moment he dies, we are... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay for him. If possible. Possibly even kidnap him. That the person would be even better. Who is the one with the highest learning? 12? Well, this champion, this Norse champion, also has 12. You have a learning trade. So do you. Man, good luck. Appoint as court physician, then at least it means also you have a reason to stay. So I guess that is going to help. I don't know if you can move at a certain point away when you have... Yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm going to recruit you anyway. For 8 gold? Yes, please. Oh, I can raid the capital. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, you can see here now that we are raiding all kinds of Viking and Azatru people. It was suggested that possibly we couldn't raid Knacht at the moment that we tried that. Hello, thank you. Who are you? Probably not that important. Can't even ransom you. Couldn't raid Knacht back in the day when we tried because... How in the blazes does this become yours? Inherited. Well, that just is dandy. Oh, the outbreak is over. Cool. But yeah, we once tried to raid Connacht, couldn't do it. The suggested reasoning of that was that we had at that moment a treaty with them. We had a peace deal. No, don't do this. Do it like that. Much better. Oh, nominate a successor. Well, now we can nominate our champion. I mean, it can cause issues, don't get me wrong, it's gonna cause issues if he gets it and we also land him, but still. The current one to win it isn't the current person that has just gained this county through inheritance. Divine Retribution, why not? Because, gosh darn it, we could use both either prowess or intrigue, so you know what? Where you at? We could kidnap her. He's willing to pay, so I'm gonna not do that. Oh, we got a ton of people. Oh, in that case, I can definitely torture you. That is so bad to say. I'm just gonna randomly torture you because I can. Not gonna torture the other ones because A, I can sell them. More money, more better. B, if I torture them and I still want to sell them, there's a chance that, of course, they randomly die in the dungeon, which isn't a very good idea. I'm going to immediately torture you because you're already on the verge of death. Had to be done. Was I just unlucky? I got no dark insight, by my knowledge. Oh, champion has arrived. Gosh darn it, once again, no Reaver. I'm trying, folks. I'm really trying here. Military presence, cool. I hope that helps. I'm a little leery about suddenly being attacked. But hey, my guy is trying. I'm trying to lead a raid everywhere. I amplify and share interest. There's a yeah, I'm actually had a 60-40% chance. And she's pregnant. Yeah, there is actually a mod to change this. The interesting thing is, of course, is that because she's 17, she doesn't have a stance for pregnancy. So they go into their... Ooh! Bounteous plunder. Let's go again. Still no Viking trade. I have now had that trade, that pop up 3 times. Yeah, that she died is no surprise. Oh, she even became infirm and insane after the torturing. So yeah. How much gold does this army have on? I think this is the last one we can raid before. Yeah, we're nearly packed. It would be foolish to raid more because we just wouldn't get any additional benefit from it. So let's just get out of here. Re-raise our raiders. There you go. Your glory is widely known. Let's stand you down for a moment. Disband this. We have more than enough people that can be ransomed. 23 out of 25. Your gold income is really bad. I will sell you that right now for 23. And we have a ton of gold. Ooh, but you've got your manpower bounced back sooner as... Oh, whoa! I thought I had a lot of money. Nope. Neighbor has more money. No hiring of mercenaries to brute force ourselves into a victory there. Hey, boy. I mean, we do now have money in order to try and murder her. Assassinate. Murder is so unrefined as a word, isn't it? I'm a little leery of doing it though. Wait. No, I was clicking here and then like, you have no alliance with... Oh, wait a second, that's the wife. So I was a little like, hey, you are easily overtakeable. What is this? Wait, are you currently fighting? You seem to be currently fighting. We have the prestige. If we attack now... How is that war going for you? I mean, you still have quite a few troops. This is perhaps an opening. He only has 600 troops. The problem is, I also don't know if this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And yeah, they're superior considered. Because of their combined power. Which I understand, but I'm a little... How long will that last for? Battles lost, battles won. Like, how quickly will I seize this down? And I have money for mercs, should that be needed. I think this is an opportunity, actually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a dangerous one. That is a different music than regularly. Now we could use a siege leader. Like this incredibly bad guy. And he is so expensive because he has a claim, but it is at least... Oh, I love this music. Yeah, I can listen to this just on a normal day. Hey, you have now way more troops. You must have hired something. And I have an heir who has not gained my my quick trade. Unfortunate. Oh, good. That army got intercepted by these raiders, to which they were hostile apparently. Yeah, the Chancellor could definitely use some help because I knew he wasn't that good. Alright, so first we're gonna have to take this down. Then I want to do this. But first we need to have these troops dislodged. From taking away the power over here. Because if they do that, there you go, our culture conversion task might have been interrupted. And we've spent a lot of time on that. But hey, look at that. Look at the cultures now. Oh, culture's now appearing. Norse. It is appearing over here. In fact, it is already going down here. So that is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. Yep, take down the capital, the force at the capital. Start sieging those. The stench of success. What now? This smell is completely unbearable. It has been a solid month since Angarad brought down her that blasted hardware while hunting. And she's still carrying its maggot-ridden head around with her. Everyone in Homatun is sick of it. By the way, that's the name of her capital. But she refused to be rid of the damn thing. The rest of the court has finally had enough, it seems, and forced her to come to me for a verdict. Yes, it's rank, and I gained 75 prestige. I think I'm gonna do that. Because she doesn't leave. I thought for a moment she was going to be really gone. You are going to be tortured. Sorry. I need you for dark insights. Don't think I gained it. I have low county control. I was not aware I had a county with low county control. Marshal! I have very low... I recently conquered that! Why didn't I do this? It's probably because of the... that is, I think, my spy master. A game of riddles. Riddles are beloved pastime among the Norse. Two or more players will exchange increasingly tough problems, often rhyming and steeped in allegory and or myth. On one particularly long, lazy day, my mother Piri, who I think just died... No, sorry. That was my aunt. My mother Piri thinks to challenge me in a game with what must be half of the people at court watching. There is a chance I will fail. Boy howdy, I'm not so good. To start, who has no brain is going to the dungeon? No. Oh boy, I think I'm about to lose. No, I won some prestige. Every quarter gained some. Thank you, Mother. You probably gave me a pretty easy one. Hello, Courtier. You had a 13. Dang, we are not good. We just lost our best spy master. But this is going to be interesting. Hala, my daughter, who gained both. Oh my. Dang, she randomly got a new good trait and she got my quick trait. But the funny thing is, this is my heir. And you have started to like me. How about you? No. Demand the conversion. Yeah, and she did it. My concubine has gone from a minus 100 now to a plus 46. No, I thought for a moment, a new spy master. Nope. She may have been trained at it, but she's not good at it. There we go. If we siege this down, we should be done. Yeah, you may send... Oh, that is bloody annoying. He randomly died in battle. And thus my war was like, no, your war is not a right war. Declare the war again. That was unfair. Is what I tell you that it was. Because now I have to do it all over again. Let's go on a high speed. I seen him in the back there, but I think I'm faster. Hold on. Is the right commander here? No, he's not. Intrigue, lifestyle, thriving in chaos. Well, it only goes to show that we have done the right thing by keep playing as this guy. Alright, we got that. Excellent, we got her. You don't even have the gold for this at all. We'll have to see what we will do with that. Right now I'm more concerned about catching up there. Sorry, the Irish may be good people, but not good enough to get a boost of my opinion there. Oh, and it's 100% war score. That's probably because I have the heir. Yep. Then I will enforce my demands right now. And there we go. Mon has been reunited. No death, no stabby stab needed. Yeah, she is gone. Could I, concubine her? Because I wouldn't mind getting her then to get a claim, but she's not gonna go to war because no. Thought she was not going to move because she would be saying this is my child, but I will stop then swaying the one that I did. I will send my soldiers home. We've released you, of course your title claimant, short reign and whatever, but you're all children, so I don't think that's a big of a problem. You are a bit more of a problem. He wants a seat on the council, which you know what, I kinda see. You're horrible at it, but this is by far your best trade, so I'm gonna give you this position. Alright. Well, Mon United is really good. Holy heck, and we have a lot of things going off. Found a new kingdom. Yeah, that is the cool thing. We could already do that. We could just found a new kingdom and be done with it. But we want to create a specific kingdom. The question is, why is my this dropping? Still unraised man and I'm also apparently under my concubine limits. But that's not gonna give me... Like, if I get the additional concubine, it's not gonna help me finish everything. Or my... Hold on. First, some casual, you know... There we go. Finally some intrigue. Because we captured some random people. We definitely can sacrifice a few people here. This is no problem. And you're a poet. You're also not too bad of a fighter. But still. There we go. At least we have a few intrigues. We definitely need something to relieve stress. Gosh darn. Look, I'm not gonna... Oh, hello. What's up here? You are fighting a tyranny against, and you are losing that war? How come you're losing that when you have this occupied? Or is this... a little curious. Battle... Oh, battle lost. Alright, well, if the battle is lost... Let me think on this for a moment. It weakens him, for sure. I mean... But he still currently has 4,000 troops. But he has... Holy orders? Oh, he's also fighting another battle. He's fighting and defending in the Tolian conquest of the Earldom of Inverness. Oh, he's about to lose. Or no, not about to lose. Hold on. This person is attacking with 3,404. Is it CK2? Like, could I like, hey, can I offer to join war? I cannot. Despite this being a holy war. But that was a thing you could do in CK2. I guess that's not a thing now. Could weaken him. I don't really want to attack him right now, but I'm a little afraid of losing all the prestige. But the fact that he's busy, you know what we should do? We should raid. That is the best thing we can do. Raise local raiders. And we're also gonna hold a great blot. Now, but it costs prestige, and I know it costs prestige. I want to do it one day. But right now, it doesn't feel like the right thing to do. Because it gives us piety. Hold on. I want to be the one that raids. I still don't know how to get the Viking trait exactly. But if I need to be the leader, then this is the best moment for me to do it. He is pretty distracted with his own war. And in the meantime, I can start doing all kinds of nasty stuff over here. Oh! Oh, don't do that. Why are you out and about? Defending against... on the Earldom of Ulster. What? You have decided to attack? Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, let's get on to the raiding. Albion forces over here. Darn. They caught me out. And one of my champions has been hurt. Okay, and he is bossy apparently. Then we're gonna raid over here. No, let's just first bring home the loot. The problem with what would just now happened is also, of course, that once again our prestige will probably drop. No, it didn't. Not so much. I thought because our troops will have to replenish that was going to be a thing, but I guess it isn't that strong. Boop. We can do that. And I guess we're good to do it on you. Yeah, you don't have the troops to block me. So let's start sieging. And we really need to soon hold a feast or do something that will help us with our stress, because it has gone up significantly due to all these events of me trying to increase my prowess, trying to increase my intrigue. It's another sun. The realm will fall into, and unfortunately this sun also... Ho. Don't move like that. Maybe the shortest route, but it's not a smart route. 3 suns. This one finally has... Cole does indeed have my quick trade. As cool as that is, he's a 3rd sun, so I'm not sure we're ever going to have any use of that. There we go. But with that little raid coming home, with Mon United and a lot of options open to us, it seems like suddenly are... Oh, they already lost Inverness. They already lost Inverness. That was quick. Dang, dude. You lost it in no time. You have money and everything for mercs and you... Dang. And also dang, because that was made Azad through our faith, and that's, as we know from our attempts, not easy. So yeah, it's pretty much a goal that is high on my calendar, high on my wish list, high on the whatever you want to call it. We've got to subjugate these guys, because otherwise, oof. And I already noticed also that York is completely falling apart. Because all of a sudden Wessex is over here in the Duchy of Jorvik. Well then, and Mercia have also taken out what is left there. Oh, and this is already Anglo-Saxon as well. Didn't even realize that that had happened. Conquered by a populist revolt. Cool. Cool. So our entire... and here they were actually well busy. And gosh darn it, that was a holy site of ours. Prowess per level of devotion. Knight effectiveness. That is a really good holy site for us. But this guy has 6,000 troops. I'm not going to beat him anytime soon. Who knows? We might have a series where it actually is going to be a bit difficult. Well, it could... And if I murder him, his realm is going to fall in 2 parts, because there is a son... There are 2 sons. And this is this the famous... or is that his son? Hey, I think it's this one, right? That forced... Or is it this one? No, it's this one. Here, this is the intelligent one. That's Alfred Eödwulfsson, then. I didn't remember if it was Eödwulf, Alfredson, or the other way around, but it is probably this one. This is a person that actually forced a... one of the invading Norsemen, they constantly attacked him, and actually in the first times he paid what is Herregeld, which is where that term comes from, actually, in this perk tree. Where is it? Herregeld, somewhere there. It's actually not vassal tax contribution. It was what people paid the Norsemen to say, here, take this money, now get out of our land. Here's your money. You don't need to plunder, but you also don't need to ruin everything. And then they went away, and he paid that like twice to a person, and then... But he can't keep him coming back. And then in the end, he did manage to defeat him, gave him actually land in Norfolk, Suffolk, somewhere in that region, and said, but you have to be Christian. And strangely enough, despite having been cheating this guy several times, like, no, I am still going to do the raiding thing, he did keep his faith, and he was incorporated into the realm of Wessex. A little bit of history for you, as we also just noticed that this guy is dying out. Well, I think that our great adventurers are not so lucky. How is it over here? Yeah. Oh, you've just turned Catholic. You just left our faith. Well, I guess it's up to the manliest man of man to see if we can do something about it. Maybe if you just... Oh! He up and died! That is cool, because then he doesn't have a son, which means that you will be inheritor, which is why they are betrothed. This is logical. I can sense that, but that means that when you die, I will be the second one, and I think I will then get a claim on that island, and possibly, finally, can fight for what I believe is rightfully mine. I'm not sure if we will get the claims back on the of these claims will come to us, because we are the second heir, but we'll have to see when she dies. For now, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.